It seems that President Donald Trump is currently panicking as we speak. The Jeffrey Epstein situation is becoming political headlines once again, and it is coming at the cost of the government shutdown. Just 2 days ago, Trump signed into law the comprehensive spending bill that has kept Republicans and Democrats gridlocked for over 40 days. The kicker? The big news that would help thousands of Americans receive the aid that they need was overshadowed by the disclassified Epstein emails. In total Democratic Party fashion, instead of trying to expose the truth, it seems as if they are trying to leverage this in order to block the spending bill because they are not getting what they want. In simplified terms, the Democrats wanted more funding and healthcare subsidies, while the Republicans argued that the costs were just way too high. Before the government shutdown, this led to a bill being passed in the Republican-controlled House, while being blocked in the Democratic-controlled Senate. Over 40 days later, a bill was passed, Democrats are pissed, and Trump is panicking. With time running out, the Democrats tried using a silver bullet and fabricating Epstein's emails. They conveniently blurred out the name of the victim, which happened to be the late Virginia Giuffre. For context, she said that she first met Trump during her time with Epstein, but then later retracted her statement during a sworn deposition, saying that she doesn't remember meeting Trump with Epstein. She unfortunately took her life earlier this year. I can keep going with all of the sinister backstory of how Giuffre worked at Mar-a-Lago as a locker room attendant before meeting Epstein, all the different flight logs, and even how with ex-best friend Elon Musk tweeted point blank that Trump was in the Epstein files. But this issue should not be partisan at all, especially Trump's big promise during his campaign was to release all of the Epstein files. And how disingenuous was it for the Democrats to release all of these damning emails right ahead of the big vote to end the government shutdown? And did we all just forget how Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, told the media that Trump was an informant for the FBI to crack down on Epstein? Here's the truth of the matter. Everything in this situation is extremely fishy. How did it go from, I'm going to release all of the Epstein files, to it's a Democratic hoax? As well, that this is the largest sex traffic ring in modern history, and it's about underage children. And also, why did the Democrats feel like they were cherry-picking certain emails and not releasing others? As of today, November 14th, 2025, we are seeing emails where Epstein rips Trump into shreds, calling him dangerous, dirty, and a very bad person. Having a leader of a child sex traffic ring calling you the worst person ever is both extremely ironic as well as even more damning evidence telling us that there's something even worse in those files. I ask again, why are the Democrats cherry-picking certain emails? Why is Trump blocking the Epstein files from being released? As well as, is there something even darker in these files that we don't know of? Subscribe to stay tuned and up to date on our American political landscape.